Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out.
Welcome to episode 146. Is that a special number?
That is a big number. It's not particularly special, but I feel like that feels very high.
It is. It's not 150.
It's not quite, but it's getting there.
Yeah. Do you know what 150 is?
I don't.
I might be wrong. Again.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah, how about that?
I didn't clock that. That's so cool. That's very, yeah.
So I'm Andrew, and that's Nico.
Hello, everyone.
Well, that was a very jolly voice.
I'm a jolly guy. I'm in a jolly mood.
So, Like Spinning Plates is an interesting song. You're gonna, every now and again, a song comes up where I wish I could see your face while you want listen to it.
For the first time, do you want me to video share? Not video share, screen share.
No, don't worry about it. That's okay. We've gotten this far without it.
Right, we won't break the fourth wall, so to speak. Well, not
and I mean, who else is going to see it? I'm not going to...
Right.
You're just going to have to make your noises more.
All right, I'll try and verbalize the facial expressions.
So, Like Spinning Plates was the result of... they were trying to record another song called I Will on synthesizer. You're eventually going to hear them do I Will down the line.
Okay.
But at the time, they were getting pissy and just could not do it. So Tom at some point heard the song backwards. They were like messing around with the vocals. Here it is. And he was like, this kind of sounds better. So they played it backwards just for fun because they were so pissed with how long it was taking for them to do it.
I love that.
And then Tom's like, actually, this is great. So what they did was Tom wrote the lyrics to this song and taught himself how to sing it backwards.
Oh my God,
to the backwards. Yeah. So how this works is the music is the backwards version of the song they tried to do.
Oh my God, that is so them.
Right, I know. And when Tom sings it backwards, it's reversed to forward. So how did I say that right? So him singing normally
I get you.
Is backwards for real, but it's like when they recorded it, the song is backwards and his vocals are forward. Do you know what I mean by that?
Oh no, I think I got confused again.
Okay, so they reversed. I'm trying to make this work. They reversed the song.
Mm-hmm.
So the original "I Will" is now reversed.
Yeah,
and his original
and that's just
vocals,
the music at that point.
Yeah, so the song is a backwards original.
Yeah,
his vocals he sang backwards to the original. So now on this song, they're sung backwards to a now forwards song.
Oh, so he I think I get it. So I think I get it again.
Technically, everything's backwards, right?
But then,
because they flipped the original song, so the new song is the backwards of the original, but it's originally for whatever it makes. But
did they flip it again?
No. So you're going to hear everything's kind of backwards.
Okay.
It's fucking... I've never thought about actually having to explain that before.
To be fair, the process, of just even understanding that feels very much like what the song title is. I feel like just hearing something like Spinning Plates sounds very anxiety-inducing.
Yeah.
And I think just the number of hoops we were jumping through there feels like the equivalent of
how frustrated they were for the original song. And
right.
Yeah. So he said, I was in another room. I heard the vocal melody coming backwards and thought that's miles better than the right way around. And then he spent the rest of the night trying to learn the melody on how to sing it backwards.
That's
They recorded I Will in a new arrangement for their next album. There's also a different arrangement in a single. And coming up after this album comes out, there's a live recordings that came out like a couple months later after Amnesiac. So it's mostly Amnesiac songs.
Mm-hmm.
You will hear them play like spinning plates forwards, sort of.
Oh, okay.
So
and that's separate to I Will, or that is I Will?
Yeah, no, so they learned how to play the song for concerts. They learned the backwards version. You know what I mean? Like what you're going to hear is technically forwards now because it's. So they learned that version, how to play it live, if that makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
We'll revisit it afterwards.
Yeah,
we're going to revisit it afterwards, and I'll see.
I'm sure it will make sense when we literally have the examples to listen to. Yeah.
So we're gonna. I have the lyrics up. You can understand the lyrics, but because he's singing them backwards, they sound weird.
Oh, okay.
I've said the word backwards so many times. Oh my God. Okay, are you ready for this?
I think so.
Okay.
Go!
This is giving me like sound effects of
totally
like a commercial or something. Huh. I'm also imagining, when people like flick through the books and they're like, it moves
really
and
fast.
You've got the pictures. Yeah. Okay, this is cool. I feel like someone's just taken like a special serum and now this is their body like activating and they're getting the mutation superpowers and it's coursing through their veins. It was me thinking this was going to be one of their shorter songs for some reason. Now
he hasn't even started singing yet.
Oh, okay. I assume we're getting somewhere. Huh.
I love how hard the R's are backwards.
Right, I'm trying to not look at the lyrics just to see if I can imagine what they're saying. Yeah, no, that is not what I heard. Again, if I see the words, I can make it out. It sounds like, when someone tries to talk and they've just had like sort of root canal surgery.
Yeah. This part's forward.
Yeah, that was far too coherent otherwise.
But look, now they're going together. One's forwards, one's backwards.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I would have liked Spinning to have had both their voices, not gonna lie. They're losing points for not doing it on spinning plates. I feel like that one would have really hit. That would have made me go, oh, yes.
go.
This is a tricky one.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost wish I could re-listen to it like in a quick flash, just to be like, what did I think of that? Because I think I have a score in mind, but I'm like, could I push it? Does it deserve to be pushed a little more? I don't know.
You're doing that Stewie thing again. Yeah. It's almost that book when you're reading that book.
Well, that was definitely very cool and interesting. I've like conceptually loved what they did, and I think that that once it layered on top of each other, it was super cool to me. Again, it was like a converging of two like alternate realities, and like it was like that super positioning where it's like like they talk about like in different like versions of people were to meet, they'd like annihilate themselves or something. It wasn't quite like annihilation or anything, but it was like a blend. And I just found that like a really cool concept and thing to listen to. Again, they will absolutely, and in fact, that's solidifying my score. They've lost points. If they had done that on Spinning Plates, because it was like the title of the song,
yes,
I feel like that for me would have just been like, oh, yes, you did the thing. So they kind of left me hanging a little bit there. When like they teased me, I feel like they did the line before and the line after. I'm like, what are you doing? If anything, drop everywhere else and do it solely there, and it will be enough for me. So for that reason, and I was considering giving it a little more, if for whatever reason there exists a version out there where he does the thing, I will get more points from me. But because I don't believe that will be the case, it's getting an 8.5.
Okay, that's interesting. I like that. I'm running out of words. I like that. Good work.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to give it.
Sir?
I think I'm going to give it close to the same score. I found I actually think the live version that is on the live recording I like more.
Okay.
Almost because it's like I enjoy hearing them struggle.
Yeah.
Or because it for what we just listened to, imagine trying to recreate that live.
Yeah, that's actually kind of hard to imagine.
Yeah, so I think I like that version more, but I do like the song, so I'm going to stick with an 8.5 as well. It's impressive that it ended up this way at all.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of, we accidentally heard it backwards, right. So why don't I learn the vocals backwards? We flip the song forwards with my backwards vocals. Yeah,
like I'm sure if I didn't have that insight, I probably might give it a bit less style points, but like I just think that's really cool.
Well, do you want to, before we end this episode, do you want to go on a little bit of a journey with me that I've never done before?
Ooh, hit me.
We are going to listen to Someone Flipped It, so that the backwards is forwards again, I guess?
Just that part?
The whole song.
Okay, that makes sense.
So let's try, like Spinning Plates, forwardsy, backwardsy again, I guess?
Yeah, okay, that's very cool. I'm glad you've done this. This feels fun.
If it loads.
We're allowed to.
All right. I've never heard this before, by the way.
Very cool.
Go!
Oh, it's quite normal.
Yeah, it's almost like techno-y.
Like not work.
It sounds like techno or like a 1980s movie. You know what I mean?
Like kind of got a bit more suspense kind of thing.
It sounds like it's from Stranger Things.
Yes, I was going to say that. Or I don't know if you've seen parts of Severance, but I feel like certain bits where it feels a bit like that.
That's what he's singing backwards to turn it forwards. That's weird. I'm just looking off in the distance because I don't know what to say.
And the way he has to like abruptly cut himself off, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, you know how I was saying before, it was like someone taking us. It's kind of a similar vibe I'm getting, but it's almost like watching like a lifeless parts of a body that are like scattered kind of animate and like try and reassemble. I don't know, it's weird.
I'm fascinated by hearing him singing these lines backwards.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Yeah, there's something like kind of witchy about it, just because it's like not familiar wording. It's like feels like what's the word I'm looking for? Like ceremonial or like cultish.
Chanty. Yeah,
very much that sort of.
It's the beginning of Survivor.
Right. Yeah.
It certainly does sound like a ripoff of some in 1980s.
I can really hear the Stranger Things now. Like you said.
Yeah, 1980s. Like German electronic music, you know?
Yeah.
And it honestly doesn't sound at all like something that I think would fit in this album anyway.
Yeah, like I can't imagine this slotting in. I mean, I know I haven't heard the preceding stuff or stuff,
but you've heard about half the right. You've heard enough to know, like, well, this doesn't seem to fit in what they were doing in either Kid A or this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't.
Especially with this at the tail end, it feels very. Like not a lot going on.
Sounds like there's a typewriter going too.
Oh yeah, I can kind of hear that. Huh.
Wow.
Huh.
Well, that's. And then I'm just going to quickly play you a little clip of the next album, just so you can hear that version backwards.
Oh.
This is the song they eventually turned it into. I'm just going to play you a bit so you can hear it, because I don't want you to be spoiled going into the next album.
Okay.
But just so you can hear what that turned into eventually. Is kind of fascinating, because it doesn't sound like that at all.
Yeah. I was going to say, definitely sound like you were hearing something sort of fresh.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, hearing those notes,
you can make it out.
I hear what the song eventually turned into.
Sure,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
How about that?
Still with the layering. Interesting.
Yeah, but if you listen specifically to the guitar, you can kind of hear similar notes.
Okay.
Right? So there's a similarity. You know?
Very stripped back next album. Again, it changes a lot.
Well, just that one song is. You'll hear more.
Okay, fair enough.
That's how far away is that from? That's next year problems.
Okay, so I shouldn't.
You'll forget about this by then. I think we'll be in March or February of 2026 when we get there.
Wow, yeah.
So, how do you feel? Like, I'm glad we got to hear both of them. I think that's fascinating, and I'm really interested for you to hear the live version.
I'm very interested in hearing the live version too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you again and always.
I don't know why we keep going higher. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Okay. This podcast is recorded on Discord and is edited in GarageBand. The intro and outro music are Radiohead covers and can be found on Spotify under the band Lift. That's Lifte, with F as in Foxtrot. Also, find us on TikTok and Vimeo under the name @Headful of Radio.